Will coronavirus wipe out restaurants completely? What is the impact of coronavirus and lockdowns on hospitality industry, restaurants in particular? Is virus lockdown the only enemy they face, or were there any other major problems in the industry prior to COVID-19? We will try to answer these questions today. Before we get into this, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, click the notification button and share this video with whoever you think might want to see this. A lot more videos on the way. Okay, let's get started. Restaurants, bars and pubs are shut down by governments in all Western countries except Sweden to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Restaurant industry employs more than 15 million people in the US alone. Hospitality in the UK employs 3.2 million people. It is the third largest private sector employer in the UK. That's basically 10% of UK employment. Restaurant business is a small margin business. Profit margins are generally 8% or less. They don't have cash reserves, especially small and independently owned restaurants are focused on survival in the first place. This crisis very likely will force them to close their doors permanently. 75% of the restaurants, bars and pubs were already negatively impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic even before the government shut down. Some restaurants kept only few employees, but some laid off all of their employees. Some restaurants do only takeaways and deliveries to keep the cash flow. Most restaurant employees lost their jobs at the beginning of this pandemic. This is the biggest existential threat the industry ever faced. Restaurants that are in catering business lost that side of the business entirely, as social gatherings are not allowed. Considering that a catering business is a profitable business and this is a busy Passover and Easter season, it is a huge blow to catering companies. Casual dining had enough problems before coronavirus due to increase in online food delivery services like Just Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, and in the UK in 2018 Just Eat revenue was £779.5 million and Deliveroo revenue was £476.2 million. According to Statista.com, online food delivery was predicted to be worth around $24 billion in the US, and the service is expected to be used by 101 million people. In the UK, online food delivery was predicted to be worth around $5.4 billion. Online food delivery service major players market share in the US: Grubhub 25%, Domino's 25%, Uber Eats 20%, DoorDash 15%, Postmates 5% and others 10%. Delivery apps charge restaurants commission fees to use their service up to 30%. Delivery never makes a lot of profit for restaurants. During this coronavirus outbreak, some delivery apps like Grubhub and Postmates waive off their commission fees, but even that is not sustainable for some restaurants, especially the large full-service restaurants, to keep the restaurant open just for grab-and-go and delivery services. That means just to keep that open. That means less online orders but high competition. Industry needs huge influx of capital, not just loans. Both UK and US governments promised financial support. Now, the question is, what's going to happen when the lockdown restrictions are lifted? Will the customer ever come back? Will there be enough demand? Will people still feel a threat from COVID-19? It is open to speculation. It looks like lots of restaurants won't open their doors after the restrictions are lifted. Lots of employees who lost their job won't be able to find another job in hospitality in near future. Unemployment rates skyrocketed recently and it's likely to stay high for some time. This is a time of uncertainty. What is your opinion? Are you a restaurant owner or restaurant employee? Please share your thoughts in comments section below.